Hey, what's going on? My name is Cameron, and I'm about to post right now a letter that I've sent out already to a couple people. A letter more or less based around the Trayvon Martin issue and a lot of other issues that you probably don't even know about that happened a little bit before Trayvon's incident, and pretty much they all have the same thing, you know what I'm saying, going on. Um, some people have gotten caught and thrown in jail, but unlike Trayvon's case, you know what I'm saying, dude is still walking around freely. So I don't know what's that about. So anyways, I took it upon myself to write a letter, like I said, and send it out to people who I feel like could definitely play a major part in turning this whole situation around. No, I'm no superhero, you know what I'm saying? Just a good writer. And I'm good at getting my point across because this is a relevant issue and it's affecting a lot of people, all races, you feel me? I mean, because if it was turned around and the white dude who got killed by a black person, lo and behold, the situation would be totally different, you feel me? So, um, here's the letter. Listen to it. Definitely comment. I want to hear everybody comment. So, check this out, alright? I knew that one day soon something would happen that would force me to forget about myself and to consider the others. Racism. Something so strong and deemed controllable have never been dealt with properly, neither has it been understood. There have been numerous cases owning different situations and yet the outcome remained the same. Death. In the Trayvon Martin case, the killer Zimmerman stated, "They always get away." Well, he's very unfortunate, but we don't. James Craig Anderson, who was beaten and then ran over and killed because he was black, didn't get away. Frederick Jermaine Carter, who was lynched in 2010, didn't escape, and neither did the countless others who have been killed by on and off duty white and Latino cops, in which most cases have been dropped and ignored. So, to all of these politicians who are running to gain a position of power, what exactly is your plan? Because if you're voted in and nothing changed, you too will hurt. This isn't a time for simple threats, but a time when some things must give, so take everything that I'm saying as a promise. I, unlike many, am unafraid to be hurt, imprisoned, or killed because I know what I stand for and my tongue will never bow at the expense of my dignity and respect. This is insane. These horrible crimes have been committed and people are still on the television asking for votes. What change will you bring? What makes you different? Because you don't care, and that's an obvious hypothesis that we as a culture have made and tested and concluded for years, and this is why we choose not to vote in spite of the lies that are forced upon us, like, your vote counts. Unfortunately, it didn't before the amendment was created, and it's not going to count now. How are you feeling anyway to know and to see all of this going on? Are you bothered? This country will go under with the cause of a war that no one will be able to stop. People are dying out here because of their race, something they can't even help. Racial profiling because they look like they're up to something. He might be doing or selling drugs because he wears a hoodie. These reasons are unjust and highly racist psychological states that have created a war within this country. Ignoring this is ignoring life. People will fight for the cause, and many who appears to be in the way will go down, and we will make sure of it. Protecting your name by not agreeing with what's right because your image is more important than the justice that's due. You are weak and pathetic, and let this go overlooked, and you will regret more than you could imagine. This isn't a conspiracy because there's no plot. But the Sanford Police Department has been known, along with Orlando Police Department, Winter Park Police Department, and Maitland Police Department, for being considerably racist. And most of the times there's no rightful reason, but because they're cops, they're allowed to push, manipulate, and harass and mistreat citizens while abusing their right to protect and obliterating our right of so many things. Many lie dead waiting for someone to fight for their wrongful death, waiting for someone to step up and say something, to be in agreement with the fact that justice must be served for Trayvon and for the many others who laid down at the expense of ignorance, anger, and an unexplainable rage. Ignoring these incidents are unorthodox by the amendment in which we're supposed to live by, that strongly supports our conclusions. If nothing is done, many will be reprimanded. Many. and the opportunity to voice concerns on these issues will be irrelevant, just like you.